Why is it so hard to create self-belief? One, because we don't believe in ourselves, we create that doubt. And the second one is other people create it, and most of the times it's the other people's opinion of us that affect us the most. It's very common for me to have conversations with some of the kids that I train about not trusting their game when they play. And I remember being a competitor, there was always that idea like, okay, I can even get to the point where I have some belief in myself, but never enough to think that I could beat certain players. That lack of self-belief was in a great part because other people didn't have it in me, or I thought that other people didn't believe that I was good enough. We are enough ourselves to block that self-belief. But when we add the external factors, that the external factor that other people doesn't believe we're good enough, I think that is when it really crushes our trust, our confidence, our self-belief. We cannot expect other people to accept our self-belief if we say that I really trust myself, and they're going to believe us, because in the end you have to understand that the people don't really know how much belief you have in you. They cannot really see it, they cannot feel it. We can have that belief, and we can have that deep, true sensation that I am good enough to do this. I am good enough to fill this task. But people around us, they don't see that. They don't have an idea of your emotions, of your thoughts. They don't have idea how big is your belief. So it's difficult for us to expect the people around us to trust us. The belief that you have in yourself means so much, because you cannot really expect to get that belief from external sources. Those words, that's kind of support, it can come from a coach, it can come from a very good friend, but most of the times, even when we're told, the rare occasions that we're told by someone that they believe in us, we don't believe it. If we think about it deep in our minds, sometimes we're like, do I really think that I can do that? Do I believe this guy? Do I believe this person that is saying that they believe in me? So many times we block ourselves from growing and getting that self-belief. But most of the times, when we see that other people don't believe in us, we allow that to spread to us. And if you think about it, we're talking about an external source that they have no idea what's going on inside us. I mean, they truly have no idea the size of your self-belief. They have no idea how much confidence you have. It can be very little or it can be a lot, but in the end they don't know it. They might believe that they know, and you might think that they have an idea, but the truth is that the only person that really knows how we're feeling, the only person that really knows how confident we are, is ourselves, is you and me, nobody else. If it's difficult to find someone, or is it difficult to fill yourself with confidence from external sources, why do we allow it to be such an important part of our lives? Even when we grow up, we still you can grow up and still find yourself struggling Not asking yourself how do you feel, but asking others how do they feel about me. Okay, so that's what's gonna make me feel this way. Assume that other people are not going to trust you. Assume that other people are not going to be able to see what you're feeling and what you're going through. Whatever value I give to myself, whether it's a little or a lot, it's got to come from me, not from someone else. Not from someone else that in the end, they can't see what's going on inside of me. They can see how little or how much is going on. Give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, guys.